Hey everyone, it's Hax. I have some very exciting news today. About 7 months ago, my friend Altmore and I embarked on a project called 1.03, which was dedicated to advancing Melee to the next stage. We were able to generate a ton of hype and a ton of buzz for our project, and we greatly appreciate the support that you've shown us. However, we've been lacking in one area up until today. 1.03 has only been available as a memory card thus far, and as everybody knows, you have to be able to play Melee Online in this day and age. Luckily, today everything changes, because 1.03 is now available as an ISO, and what that means is that 1.03 is compatible with Slippi rollback, and you can now play it officially on Direct Connect for the very first time. We believe this is monumental for Melee, and I'm excited to show you why. I prepared a showcase of some of the key features you should know about if you're going to use the 1.03 ISO. These have all been covered in previous videos that I've uploaded, but I figured I'd run through them once again just so everybody's familiar. So without further ado, here's what you should know about 1.03. The main purpose of 1.03 is to play with its signature controller fix. The 1.03 controller fix can be considered the successor to UCF in that it fixes every dysfunctional mechanic in Melee. This means that 8 mechanics are fixed as opposed to just 3 on UCF. The 5 new mechanics are Daraki Wall Jump, Smash DI, Dash Out of Crouch, 1.0 Cardinal, and Vertical Throws. Within UCF's fixed mechanics, Shield Drop is also given a range improvement. To learn more about how these mechanics are fixed, you can open the 1.03 manual portal and scroll to the section called 1.03 Controller Fix. Something that's mentioned at the bottom of this section is that while these fixes are intended to improve the GameCube controller, the Dash Out of Crouch fix is unique in that it improves the box as well. The next feature to know about on 1.03 is the Z-Jump toggle. Many pros have begun to agree that the GameCube controller is made better by Z-Jump, and so we've made this feature available as a button hold at the character select screen. Other than that, there are other controls that can be enabled by adjusting the rotator in the Versus Mode options menu. This will cause more controls to appear inside of the controls portal. While these additional controls aren't intended to be legal just yet, there's one I want to take a second to go over called Perfect Angles. Perfect Angles is significant because it removes the need for notches that normally cost hundreds of dollars to maintain. The way Perfect Angles works is by introducing ranges for perfect air dodge and up B that aren't normally there. I recommend trying Perfect Angles out, as it's something the Melee community could eventually consider as a means of phasing out notches. For now though, none of the controls other than Z-Jump will work during online play, so please make sure to turn them off if you're playing against other people. Finally, 1.03 introduces 3 new stage modifications. These are Hazardless, Dreamland, and Yoshi Story, and FOD with side platforms that neutral start. If you aren't fond of these changes, you can undo them through the Stage Modifications rotator. Just make sure that you and your opponent are both using the same stage settings as to avoid causing a desync. To download 1.03, just use the ISO builder that's provided in the video description. For the time being, online play is limited to Direct Connect, but we do have plans to integrate Unranked in the near future, so stay on the lookout. We hope that you enjoy this ISO, and we encourage people to spread the word about it if they're fond of it. A big focus of my Twitch channel going forward will be showcasing 1.03 both online and offline, so make sure to drop by if you're interested. With that being said, Altmore and I hope that this gives Melee a bright future, and we hope that you have fun with it. So, cheers, and thank you for all the support.